Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome back to I do appreciate it. Appreciate y'all stopping by for just a few minutes. I mean, it means a lot. Thanks a lot. Uh, kind of just a little bit of some stuff you may want to have on hand during a real SHTF. When products get kind of scarce, you want to make sure you have as much as you can get. Whatever you need, and always stuff that you eat and use. One thing good to have is honey, pure honey. If you don't crack that bottle and keep it in a cool, dry place, it essentially will last forever. Now, I give it 10, 12, maybe 15 years, but they say it'll last forever. So why not? Why not get some? It's good to have. It's good for you. It's nutritious. You can sweeten things. Obviously, your sugar replacement kind of a deal. It's really good to have. Pure honey. Can't go wrong. Even that honeycomb honey, right on. Another thing, a survival garden. Have a survival garden. Check this out. That's a cucumber. Look at the size of that puppy. That's a big ass cucumber. I got a bunch of them. They're all coming in. They've been coming in. One of these right here, technically could sustain one person for at least 2 meals in a day. Slice them up, doing it right. They're fresh. Keep them cool if you can, but, utilize them and eat them. A survival garden is something you desperately should think about, because growing your own food, not being totally dependent on a grocery store, is a good thing, okay? And that's just kind of what I wanted to get that across. I know you've probably seen it elsewhere and all kinds of stuff. It's a good stuff to have. Survival garden can't go wrong. Stockpiling a few other things. Gatorade. You need Gatorade. If you're in a really hot climate, especially where we are now, where I'm at, it's a little more hotter here than it's normally been over the last, several years. We're in a big dome, as they say, and we're hoping that dome gets out. Normal weather down here where I'm at, it's probably 85 to 90, maybe 92. What we're seeing now is 98 to 100, a little over, but a heat index of 115. That's a little abnormal for down here for me. I've been here a decade, and this is probably the second hottest summer I've been in. So you want to make sure you have good Gatorade to replenish the electrolytes that's in your system. Very important. If you lose some of that stuff, you can be faint and dizzy and weak and all kinds of stuff. So make sure you stock up on that. Keep it in a cool, dry place. If you can keep it cold, that's great. But in a cool, dry place, they'll last almost indefinitely, as long as you don't open them. So it's just a good thing to have, you know what I'm saying? So in saying that, I really appreciate you being here. I really do. Thanks for stopping by. It's home day, it's the middle of the week. And I hope everybody's doing well, like I said. And thanks for stopping by, So until next time, I do appreciate it, all right? But remember, grow your own survival garden, Gatorade, honey, some staples that you really can use. So, all right, until next time, we'll talk to you later.